Hello, children. Let's begin with the third chapter of civics, that is, why do we need a parliament? The Government of India Act 1909 allowed for indirect elections to the Legislative Assembly, but national leaders were not satisfied with this. At last, India became independent on 15th August 1947 through a process of long and difficult struggle in which many sections of the society participated. Being a British colony, India was influenced by the British parliamentary system to give equal representation to all and to reduce the chances of dictatorship. This was the major reason for opting parliamentary system of government in India. Now let's see that the parliament representatives are chosen from the people. The decisions of the people creates a democratic government and decides about its functioning. The parliament is made up of all representatives together. They control and guide the government. Let's see the role of the parliament. Our country is divided into 543 constituency at present, and each constituency elects one person to the parliament. The elected members became members of the parliament, and all the members together make up the parliament. Now let's see the functions of the parliament. The main functions of the parliament are first to select the national government, then to control, guide, and inform the government, and the last is the lawmaking. Now, let's see uh, when we talk about the selecting the national government, it is chosen by the members of the Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, and the head of the both the houses, which is the president. Now, let's discuss about the Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha can have maximum of 552 members, out of which 530 are to be elected from the states, 20 from the seven union territories, and 2 are nominated by the president from the Anglo-Indian community. Lok Sabha tenure means the period is only for 5 years, after which it dissolves. But in case of any emergency, this period may be extended by the parliament. Now let's see what is the eligibility criteria for Lok Sabha election. Means who can be the members of Lok Sabha election. So number 1 is the candidate should be a citizen of India. Second, the candidate should have at least 25 years of age. Third, the candidate should not hold an office of profit under the Indian government or the government of any other state. It means that he should not be in any job. Fourth, the candidate should not be an unstable mind. Means his mind should not be unstable. Means he should be concentrated in the things. The candidate should not disobey party discipline. So these are the eligibility criteria for Lok Sabha election. Now let's talk about Rajya Sabha. So in Rajya Sabha, maximum strength of members is 250. Out of 250, 238 to be the representative of the state, remaining 12 to be nominated by the president. Now let's see what are the eligibility means the criteria for Rajya Sabha election. So, number one is he must be a citizen of India. He must be above the age of 30 years. He must possess all other qualifications as laid down by the Parliament. He must not hold any office of profit under any government. He should not be an insane or a bankrupt. He should not have been disqualified under any law of the Parliament. Now, next we have the Rajya Sabha tenure. Tenure means the time period. The Rajya Sabha is a quasi permanent house. It is not subject to dissolution as a whole. One third of its members retire after every 2 years, and elections are held only for the vacant seats. The tenure of each member of the Rajya Sabha is 6 years. Then, the second function of the parliament is to control, guide, and inform. The parliament, while in session, begins with question hour. Through question hours, MPs can bring out information about the working of the government. The opposition party highlights drawbacks in various policies and programs of the government. It is essential for healthy functioning. And the last is lawmaking. Okay, so children, in this, the first stage is an introductory stage when any bill is introduced. Then it is a discussion round or stage where all the members of the parliament sit together and they discuss about the bill. Then third stage is voting stage, and in this stage what happens, one has to cast vote in favor or against the bill that is to be passed. After all these process discussions and the votes, it goes to the president and it is passed by the president as a law. So I hope children all the points related to the parliament is clear to you through this presentation.